Okay, welcome back. This is Mixup versus LG, the upper final here at Multiplay's i46 event. Let's get a cheer from the crowd. All right, we're nearly ready to rock and roll again. So this is going to be the second map between these two teams. Mixup currently 1-0 up, taking the first round 3-1 on Snakewater as Arx takes his seat again. Arx.
Yo.
So you're going LG and I'm going LG. What are the crowd saying? Louder? A bit better. I expect better tomorrow as well. I'll give you... So here we go. We are just about ready to go live. So for Mixup, it's going to be Ruwin, Platinum, TLR, Harbleu, Pure, Enigma versus Leviathan Gaming, Clockwork, Mackey, Banny, Tyrone, Shade, and Cyzer. And we're just about ready to go live. I really want to see more of the bow kills and the bow heals, by the way. I really want to see more of them. But, so here we go. We are live. This is VanillaTV with the upper final i46 between Mixup and Leviathan Gaming. This is the second map. And Mixup 1-0 up. Arx and Beta bringing it to you, and Arx running you to middle.
Okay, well, we do have the scouts up on there, getting quite a lot of time on for LG. Soldier jumping aggressively over Harbleu. He does manage to take down Clockwork there. And, oh, he's going to get Cyzer as well. Both scouts down for LG Gaming. However, they have pushed quite far forward. Both scouts are also down for Mix-Up there. And we've got Banny and Shade, the only ones alive. Did you see what happened to the rest of the heavies?
Whoa, I don't really know, but Banny just killed Harbleu there. Harbleu tried to get round the side. He was taken down. It was called nice and early, I think. So Mix-Up winging this first point on this second map quite convincingly. Arx, Shade stay alive, so we're good for the moment. They will be good. They won't be too concerned. Are they opting to defend outside? They are going to defend outside, obviously. And Mix-Up, a little bit indecisive again. You would have expected some European teams to just push on through, but they haven't done that. It looks like they're going to come around this left-hand side. Just watching it now. Uber has been popped. Uber has been popped, and a counter Uber comes back in. One of the soldiers goes flying into the air. Banny trying to stick him out as he jumps away. So both teams not really doing anything with their Ubers. Harbleu and Mackey both going down, so there's a trade. Clockwork going down as well, courtesy of TLR and Platinum. And right now, Mixup are probably going to go back and recycle. So what I mean by that is they're just going to start again, rebuild that Uber, and come back in a moment. Pure and Shay staying alive, Arx, is going to be relatively easy. I did notice loads of players just went so weak as they came in. They just had no choice but to fall back, Arx, because Pure just just couldn't heal all of them.
Okay, so we do have Mackey on that heavy again. Looking obviously a more defensive position in this situation, but he is sitting up top right at the back, and I kind of like that because it means that when they come in, they're going to focus their spam on the soldiers, the demo man, and then you've got suddenly out of nowhere this full health heavy appears around the corner, and it's like, hang on a minute, I have no rockets loaded. What could I use to deal with him? And so he was at least staying up top. I'm not sure.
No, he's falling back, mate. He's falling back. But LG have got Mixup just locked in that little corner, and Mixup just don't really want to come out. They're not going to come out and play right now. Happy to delay some time, but here we go. They are going to come on through now, and it's going to be who was it? It was one of the soldiers of Mixup, and it's Harbleu that went first. Cyzer has Uber on him. He's going to go straight after the minute. They need to get it out of them. They do manage to get it out, but they're going to have a huge advantage. So Mixup now could make the most of this advantage, come on through, and LG are going to have to fall back into the inner area. They have no choice. Time on point coming up from the scout. Soldier comes flying in. TLR misses that rocket there. Scout coming in on Pure. Pure taken down by Clockwork. So LG might come back out with Mackey still running that heavy. And, well, Platinum not really going to do anything to that heavy. Mackey taken down by Ruwin. And I said, with the help of Platinum, so in my words, Harbleu now again trying to stick round behind. He's got round behind the medic of Shade. He has been called. Would have been quite close. So Mixup, four players down, Arx and LG. Now their turn to really get a grip of this game and start pushing forward and retake this midpoint.
Look at the numbers, though. They just had so many players alive. Platinum also got taken down. I was going to say he was doing a good job delaying them, but a scout just came in and annihilated him. And so now we have Harbleu running heavy. Uber has been popped, pushes the soldier up the air, and he gets an amazing shot over to Pure. Let's say that was a kill from Clockwork, apparently there, assisted by Harbleu. But yeah, in they come now. They have got times 2 on the point. Looks like they are taking this. Only Platinum alive, setting up a sticky trap over on that last CP and taking up the Cadus position. Oh, actually, I've lost him again.
Yeah, he's still sitting out the left corner. He does have the stickies just here, waiting on the point. As Clockwork comes flying in, trying to focus out the soldier. Harbleu goes down, trying to keep him in that corner. They need to keep him in that corner. They could go 1-0 up here. Clockwork and Shay taken down, so LG lose their medic. Will this prompt the push back out from Mixup? Mackey blocking Mixup in. No, it's a good choice by Mackey. This is exactly what we saw earlier. It slows down the game so much they cannot get out. He's taken down finally, but look at them. Mixup are now stuck there. They will have the Uber advantage, but it's very hard to push out at this point, especially if they focus fire onto that medic and get that Uber out of Pure early. Enigma running heavy as well, Arx now.
That's it. With that Uber advantage, though, they could opt for a push. Mackey running heavy on the offense versus the defensive heavy of Enigma on the defense. And it looks like, Soldier looked like he wanted to come in with Tyrone. But actually, Rocket jumped near the door just in case there was a sticky trap there. One of those got him earlier, actually, so learning from his mistakes. Pure does have his Uber, and actually, I'm wondering if him and TLR are thinking about going forward.
Look at this, Arx. Look at this. Look where Mackey's going. Mackey's coming in left-hand side, by the way. I imagine it's been called now because he's spinning up. Let's just see if it's going to peak. This could be some great teamwork right coming up now. You watch the mid as it's called. He has been called now. He's going to fall back straight away. Again, stickied off now. He nearly walked into a sticky, so nothing happening there. Has this prompted LG to push forward? No, it hasn't just yet. Ruwin running sniper, so sniper heavy setup for Mixup right now. Demo, 2 soldiers as well, of course, and the medic, so really, really defensive. They will not have the pace to get out if they need to, and LG opting for this left-hand side with that heavy probably going to come around the corner any second. Has been called. He's going underneath, Arx. He's going underneath, so now Mixup do need to worry about Mackey coming up from behind him, and Enigma comes down onto the point to stop that threat. And it's going to be... Oh,
I was going to say...
They've Ubered, Arx. Hold that thought. They have Ubered onto the point. Platinum gets counter-Ubered in return. No players dead for each team, so Ubers were working. Time on point very briefly. Shane and Clockwork go down. Platinum and Ruwin taken down in return. It's going to be the one-on-one deathmatch battles. 3-on-3 at the moment. Mixup getting the respawn. Enigma coming up. LG look like they're going to win this. It's going to be 2-on-1. Scout Cyzer versus Pure and Harbleu. Harbleu doing the job and shutting them down. Harbleu trying now to push out quickly as possible to recapture that second point.
I don't know if they're going to be able to get this because there is going to be a sniper of Mackey coming up ready if they try and retreat, and a scout and a medic could potentially pop round all, but a scout comes out to fight against Clockwork. Clockwork takes him down. They're going to try and block this cap. Scout has gone in, but I think he's the only one who could really go in because the sniper can't go in with him and fight a point-blank fight against the soldier. However, they have managed to take down TLR as well, and Harbleu very, very weak. Is going to get taken down. Tyrone finishing him off. LG in not bad position, but it's a scout medic versus scout medic. Uber has been popped over, and that has swung it massively in Mixup's favor. Can he actually finish this medic, though? He's trying to chase in pistols here. Medic gives up and just faces the wall for his death. And now we do have Cyzer against, well, medic and scout combination. We do have another scout of Ruwin joining in, so it'd be amazing if Cyzer manages to do anything. Takes down Ruwin, but Platinum, it needs another person, a 4th person to come in and deal with Cyzer.
Yeah,
wow.
Man, he actually, Enigma got meat shotted. He fell back towards his medic, but at the end of that, it looks like Mixup are going to manage to come back.
Killed Pure in the background, by the way. He was waiting just round the corner, and as they came in through the lower entrance, took him down.
I think we have a pause, ladies and gentlemen, so the game has not crashed on your stream. All of our Twitch viewers, this is a pause. So right now, still 0-0 the score, 22 minutes remaining. Very long rounds for these American teams. We usually see really fast rounds on this in Europe.
Too much respect. Too much respect for each other, I believe.
You reckon too much respect?
You saw them when they were playing the European teams. They just went at them every time they have an advantage. They took it. With this, they're being very, very cautious. And I like it. It's good. It's slower than we expected, but it's still good.
So I've just got word that Epsilon and TCM are not waiting for us to finish this game, I'm afraid. So they're going to play that game now. Don't really know why they're not waiting, I'm afraid, but Source TVs can be found on the multiplayer website if you would like to go and watch a game. If not, stick with us for Leviathan Gaming versus Mixup. This is the upper final. This is the one you want to see. The winner of this game through the grand final tomorrow, being brought to you by VanillaTV tonight by Arx and Beta's. VanillaTV, Arx and Beta even. Blimey, it's getting late in the day for me now.
Yeah, definitely.
Well, great game so far. This will be one of the last games. No, we were hoping to have one more after this, but maybe we can see where they are. Maybe we can jump in if they have started. So, if you have just joined us once again, this is VanillaTV bringing you i46 upper final action between Mixup and Leviathan Gaming. This is a current pause. Mixup 1-0 up on the maps. And all to play for still for LG. We have 20 minutes. Well, the time doesn't stop. I think it was about 22 when it paused. So that will catch up eventually. And, well, Arx, this is where the business end of the tournament, really. This is where you start playing for money. This is where you start thinking about having one hand on the stash. And the other hand on the
cash.
The cash.
Yeah, indeed, indeed. This is it's interesting. I mean, how would you have thought this was actually going to pan out the tournament? Just say you hadn't watched any games at this tournament so far. Out of the teams, what order did you think they would come through?
I thought Epsilon were going to do it, my friend.
Epsilon to win. Where did you think TCM infused?
I don't know. I thought Infused might finish maybe 3rd or 4th with Bibbin and Dan playing as well. So, interesting. Right, Arx, by the way, we do usually do this at home. Go to mid. Right, here is the rocket from TLR. What do we think is going to happen on the unpause?
Right, well, Tyrone can see where that rocket is, but look at the jumping soldier of Harbleu over right next to the medic flying through.
So is Harbleu going to take the medic, who then heals whoever that is? I can't see it. We're going to go, it's Tyrone, who takes care of TLR. And then Harbleu comes and finishes on Tyrone as well. But look, we got the demo man here as well. So is Platinum going to come in and help out?
Right, okay, here's the issue here, because I don't think anyone on their first-person view can see Harbleu. And as he jumped, that was probably as it got paused. So they might not even remember that he's jumping towards them. However, Harbleu is not full in shade. That first rocket probably going to shoot him. Oh, actually, they've already taken the health pack. The health pack is not there.
And here we go. We're unpausing, so that's a rejoin to the server.
Harbleu will get this medic. This is going to be very, very bad for LG right now. This is going to be a pain on a plate. So
let's stay with Harbleu then. Okay, so we're going to stay with Harbleu. So we think Harbleu's going to get the medic. Who do we think is going to win, Tyrone or TLR on the unpause?
Well, with Harbleu, I think Harbleu. Oh, here we go. Harbleu's going round.
Mate, jumping around and goes to the Ubersaw, misses the Ubersaw, and there we go. So, in fact, Tyrone and Shade both going down. And, well, Mixup now capping out that point, and we'll find out who dropped very shortly, Arx. Mixup now on the offensive, and, well, LG, big trouble without their medic. Could be interesting.
I could just imagine on Harbleu's screen as the pause came in, he's just telling all of his teammates, he's like, look where I am. I'm in mid-rocket jump already towards the medic. But either way, Mixup have taken this 4th capture point. Demoman has gone up top of Banny. And, well, it does look like LG want to try and peek out of here. It's still 0-0. It's been, what, 8 minutes, 20 seconds on this map already. And no scores so far. And, just having a look there, TLR did get taken down. Cyzer also taken down, along with Clockwork. So LG still kind of going for this, going for the defense, even though they've lost their scout.
Yeah, LG falling back, actually. Mackey still running heavy. We have the floating player model problem, so they've moved in really early. They're going to come in, try and focus out that heavy, but all directly run at that heavy. Heavy trying to dance around, he gets destroyed by the majority of the Mixup team, and this is where the player drop where time's on the point. They're going to come in and block the best they can. Ruwin taking down Cyzer. He's going to try and get down. Who is that? It's Banny, of course. And wow, he got the Uber and blocked the point. Well played, Shade, managing to dodge around and long enough. They blocked it for now. Clockwork finishing off at TLR as well on the reload. And they're ready to rock and roll again, though. So, Pure, I'm not sure what's going on here. So, both Ubers have stopped building at the moment.
HUD reload, mate. HUD reload.
I have done it. And, well, Mackey just sitting on the left-hand side. And, well, Mixup have fallen back, Arx. They're just going to fall back and wait for them.
That's it, yeah. So with no Pure, they do, well, no, sorry, they do have Pure on there. I've just apparently got to reload that as well. Not sure what is going on here, but let's just call it as it is. Mixup are on that midpoint at the moment, building that Uber up. They have got an offensive heavy, and it looks like they're going to send him. It looked like he was about to run around the corner and lay some close range fire on them, but he'd probably get annihilated by a sticky trap. So, well, we'll just have to see how it pans out.
Yeah, a little bit of stalemate again. Just here we go. So LG using the Uber to get into the point, eliminating enigma and TLR. Counter Uber finally comes in from Pure. They're going to try and push them back out again. And it looks like Shade's going to be isolated out by Ruwin. Ruwin takes down Shade. And who else goes down? Mackey goes down as well. Platinum in a little bit of trouble, falling back, trying to bait the soldier around the corner. There is a back cap going on, by the way. There is a back cap going on. It's Enigma. Someone's going to have to go back for him. Back cap still going on. It's Ruwin. Ruwin manages to get the cap.
Wow, manages to get it.
Wow, so Tyrant finally coming back. They're going to cap that quickly. Will they get the forward spawns? I think a couple did, you know. I think a couple people did. Let's just carry on going. See where they go with this. Mixup just falling back arc. So they got it, then fell back straight away.
Right, okay, so LG are going to be pushing out here. I mean, the score is still 0-0. This is just back and forth action between these two teams. And both often waiting for Ubers as well. I don't think they've made very many non-Uber pushes. I guess that's why it's taking so long. They're just completely swapping with each other these rounds. So it does look like Mixup are set for a defense on mid rather than trying to push it, just judging by the sticky trap that they've got there. And LG look like they want to come through here and contest this. Demoman leading the way. Uber has been popped. Pure not yet got his Uber. He's got it now. Harbleu does get taken down and Ruwin. And actually, he needs to pop that Uber just to save some players. Platinum might be in a bit of trouble. No, he does manage to take down Tyrone, who was the threat. A scout also coming round, though. He has been taken down. However, Platinum was down.
Pure went down, Arx. Pure got taken care of by Mackey and Cyzer. So Mixup now. This is going to be their turn to defend. Ruwin running sniper. Oh, Ruwin shut down straight away by Mackey. He didn't even bother looking up there. ×5 going to tick over that point really quickly. ×6 very briefly as well. It's almost everyone. Well, that is everyone. No, apart from probably one scout. But so right now, Mixup now in the defense. Are they going to move in really quickly? So Shade and his team of LG are going to have a 40% advantage here of this Uber. They need to come in quite quickly. See if they can make the most of it. We have seen him slow it down though a lot. So Ruwin running Engineer right now and Enigma running Heavy. So Enigma just still sitting in that back left corner. I'm just going to try and see where the SG is being built. I did briefly say they've come in. They've come into the point. Bunny's sitting back at the top. Uber has been popped. And it looks like Pure just run back. The time on the point. Heavy gets taken care of. Demoman coming in. Ubersaw coming in as well. So LG getting mighty close here, but they're not losing. They're not getting the players down. Pure comes back out with the counter Uber, and they've lost players all over the shop. LG have 4 players down. Mackey, the only one left alive. I don't think he's going to do anything particular sitting up on that balcony. Here we go. So he takes one on the soldier, another one. Oh, he does take down TLR. Good trade. Very good trade there.
And this is it. We do have Mixup on the capture point with the Uber advantage as well. And again, a back and forth bit of action here. We do have Tyrone just peeking down that lower corridor just to see if he could get a shot on anyone. And it looks like Mixup are pushing over towards the choke point. In comes the soldier jumping Harbleu, realizing he's not going to get the shot, trying to escape. Has managed to get out so far. But Ruwin does get taken down, and that's the scout who went in to assist him with that. Harbleu does also get taken out by Mackey, so LG probably going to need a heal first, but then they're going to want to make work with that player advantage that they've got. So we could probably expect them.
Pure has a huge advantage, Arx. Pure has a huge advantage, so surely they know this. Just going to sit back. Platinum just firing down those pipes, and they have popped it. So TLR with that Uber going to focus out Banny, takes him down. Cyzer taking care of it all. Mackey has been called. TLR going to go for the air shot, misses that air shot, but he's still taking care of it. Doesn't matter. So Shade and Clockwork, the only players up at the moment. Shade so close to his Uber at the moment. 99, 100%. So there we are. Let's just see where they are currently sitting. They won't come in and contest it, I imagine. They are far back on that second CP. Are they going to come back in straight away, though? This will be interesting. They do that sometimes. So I guess this is going to come down to a little bit of showing respect again, because I get, you know, there we go.
Uber has been popped, though. They are now moving over into middle, leading the way with Banny, just Ubering the scouts through the door to try and pressurize the medic, who has escaped through that lower entrance. But he has left Platinum and Harbleu to die there to, no, sorry, to, to die from Cyzer there. And Mixup losing 3 of their players, ×6 on the point. They are going to be taking this, moving forward very, very fast here. Pure does have the Uber advantage. However, it just seems it seems in this game, whoever's got the capture point advantage has the uber disadvantage, and that's why it seems to be going back and forth each time. And we're still 0-0, and we're over halfway through this game.
Yeah, 15 minutes remaining now. 0-0 the score. This is the second map between the upper final of Leviathan Gaming versus Mixup. This is i46 upper final, of course. The winner of this will be going to our grand final tomorrow. The loser going to our consolation tomorrow as well, though, so this is not game over for either of these teams. LG do need to win this map to take us to a third map decider, which will come up straight away after this, of course. Just to let you know, TCM and Epsilon have started to play, so we'll keep you updated with their score. Uber has been popped, though. Let's hold that thought. Uber has been popped. TLR getting the Uber again, just making sure no one gets in behind. Someone should trying to jump away. It looked like Tyrone was trying to jump away. Tyrone doing a great job on Harbleu there. He's going to go after Pure. Misses the rocket, but he's taken care of by TLR. So it's going to be a 3-on-2 situation with only Shade and Banny looking to fall back really quickly. Can Shade keep him alive? One of the soldiers comes jumping in, and Shade has left him. Shade has left him. Surely Banny got taken care of. TLR finally taken care of. Wow, for a moment then I thought he was going to survive. But Shade survived again, Arx. So exactly what, probably the best result again for the moment since they survived.
Yeah, I was just seeing if LG were actually just going to run in then, because they did have the spawn advantage. But actually, Mixup, TLR's pushed up very, very aggressively with a flank from the right-hand side, and a scout of Clockwork who was over at the midpoint just got taken down. And so Mixup now pushing forward. They have popped their Uber. Not sure if they're going to do anything with this. There is one soldier up top who might be easy pickings. Mackey very, very weak. But actually, it did look like Harbleu had to... No, sorry, TLR. Double rocket jump off of the wall there to try and escape. And, oh yeah, the scout of Ruwin has come in to attack. He's coming back in.
TLR's coming back in. He jumped away. It's sort of like a fakie coming back in after he jumped away. And it's allowed them to recapture that second point. And now LG on the defense. Mixup slight Uber advantage. Just seeing what their setup in defense was. No one's running heavy. No, sorry, Cyzer is running heavy. Sorry, went and switched as I said it. So right now, 0-0 the score. Maybe only one round will be needed to win this map, and Mixup on the attack, taking down Clockwork straight away. It's going to be interesting. Are they going to hang around, Arx, or are they just going to push straight away and show them no respect, which we haven't seen them show each other so much yet. There's so much respect from each team, like you said.
Well, to be honest, I think they're going to wait for this Uber. There's not much time until it is built. Just having a look to see if I can find... Okay, well, Shade has got his Uber. Just looking around now for Pure. They are up top. It does look like LG are going to be pushing out in towards the combo. There is a lot of stickies around there up on the floor. Uber's going to be popped on them. Is it? No, they've decided against his scout. Forced the Uber. Clockwork getting in and Platinum taking him down. But now LG retreating. I wonder if they can now use this as an opportunity to push out. Soldier double rocket jumps over towards the medic. One rocket on him, but only blows him towards the spawn. And so with TLR down as well, and the Uber advantage that LG's got, would they be able to push out? It does look like soldiers are making their way out there. Heavy is running around the back way, actually taking a nice position up in the lower entrance. And Harbleu, by looks of it, going to join him. Those two are... Well, the question is, with those two, are they going to go for the back cap? Harbleu seizing the opportunity. There's no one there. No one on last. And Harbleu is sitting on the point on his own. He has taken the first round. Great vision by Harbleu there. And, well, that was a 19-minute round. Harbleu taking it.
So 1-0 the score, 11 minutes remaining. Finally, we have a score on the board on this map. Probably usually one of the faster ones. Wow, and Harbleu doing the job. I wouldn't have thought Harbleu, but they managed to just leave him. So there we go. LG now have to win, get around, or they are going into the lower bracket. No frags so far in this second round, a 20-minute round. Just previously, Harbleu is the first frag. Sorry, the first death, in fact. So Mixup all grouped together in that backhand corner of the point. Pure gets taken down by Banny, though. So LG looking like they could win this round, or like win this mid-fight. Enigma going on his own, dancing around, still dancing around. Finally gets taken down. So LG, 4 players up right now, and that was a wipe, Arx. That was a wipe. So come on, LG, you need to get a point on the board, or you will be going into the lower bracket.
What a response from LG Leviathan Gaming now. They do have a scout alive. I'm surprised they haven't already gone and got a little bit of time up on this point, because no one was there at the time. One soldier is sitting up top, however, and so he will put hurt on anyone who steps on that capture point. But with that Uber advantage, LG can be pushing forward. They might need to save some players with an Uber, but they're just trying to creep it at the moment. Intimidate them out of the point. ×3 on there now, and it does look like Mixup are just falling back to their last. 2 players lost. One of them is respawning, however, right about now.
They're not hanging around, Arx. They're not hanging around. They're coming in straight away. Platinum trying to stick you off the point here. Soldier comes down to meet and greet him. Heavy's there in there as well. Soldiers go flying. Tyrone was the person that came in. TLR coming in to block as well. LG are losing players here. Banny and Clockwork, the only ones up, and Mixup 5 players up at the moment. And wow, only Clockwork up, who's on 15 health, who's actually at the back of the point. Unlucky Clockwork was cold, and that's a wipe for LG on the attack. But at least they had a go at it, and let's just see if they can have another go. They do have plenty of time, 9 minutes remaining, though they will need to get a score on the board, Arx.
Right, well, Mixup do have their Uber charge, so they will be quite confident heading into this middle, and someone's going to need to get that out of them on this middle. Who it's going to come down to, I'm not entirely sure. We do have Cyzer battling Enigma underneath at the moment, and Clockwork also coming in. Uber's popped to save the soldier. I mean, I guess it was kind of smart because the medic would have got killed if the soldier did go down. But Clockwork going to town on another soldier there. Harbleu did get taken down as he took him down. So a little 1-for-1 trade there. And Enigma just trying to defend, but jumps over the demo man, trying to get shots over onto the medic. Nearly picks up the health back, but he gets taken down as well. And so Mixup throwing players one at a time here. 1 soldier, medic, and scout remaining for them. LG gonna probably retake this 4th point, and I can't see Mixup being able to stop it.
So LG managing to force Mixup back again. They will have that Uber advantage. It's going to be a second try with this huge Uber advantage. So Tyrone will be the one we stay with. Uber has been triggered. A little bit of a failed jump by Tyrone, trying to go after one of the soldiers. Soldier goes flying, misses the shotgun. Demo goes flying as well. Shade, Banny, and Clockwork all going down in quick succession. LG losing players all over the shop again, and Mixup's defense. This could be the defense to copy because that's 5 players down and only Mackey left up. I'm just going to see if he's like sneaking around or something, and he's right. So that's just the second CP coming into the soldier, missing out. Oh, TLR created. So in fact, that's a fair trade, but pure 100% Uber advantage. Shade has only started building it. I'm surprised we didn't see Harbleu like push up a little bit more there, but he did have his medic. They're running that heavy again though, Arx. So Enigma still running heavy. They're looking to slow down the game loads now because that's exactly what it's going to do.
Well, considering the first round was 90 minutes and no one was trying to slow down the game then, I think they don't really need to focus on that. They just need to play it as normal as they did before. But that was just deja vu. I swear those 2 pushes and defenses were just identical. 2 of them in a row, and LG just got to be a bit frustrated thinking, well, how do we beat that defense?
So LG just happy to build that Uber uncontested on that mid area, and Banny and co will want to try their best to get out of this choke point unscathed and see if they can save their Uber slightly. But here come the pipes in. They know they're going to start peeking out. Has been called that Tyrone's there. We did have some stickies on the far right hand side, by the way, and Mixup defending quite sitting back so much, sitting very defensively. Enigma running heavy in that corner again. Pure, and it looked like one of soldier, possibly Harbleu. Ruwin and Harbleu, in fact, taking down Mackey and Clockwork. Cyzer got in behind, so 3 players down for LG. They came in through that side entrance, and Mixup now definitely going to push to this middle point. And LG, no choice but to start thinking about moving back, which they are through that top area of the point Arx.
So, yep, as Mixup come in, they do have that heavy power. Medic has popped his Uber, counter Uber from LG here, pushing forward now, just forcing the Mixup players back. But if they go any further, they're going to have to face a heavy head-on. Harbleu getting a shot over onto Mackey and ruining Banny as they come through this choke point. Mixup still not really committing to anything, but they have killed a number of players with that heavy alive. Oh, soldier comes in of Tyrone, does manage to take down Platinum before he's taken down. And surely with the heavy, they must realize if it's a scout and a medic, how are they going to deal the damage to kill that heavy? They should be walking in over onto the point, and that's exactly what they're doing. LG forced to fall back temporarily. However, Banny is coming in, getting a lot of sticky hurt up onto that heavy, with the soldiers also coming in choke. I don't know, it's made, actually, yeah, it would be a good decision to move back because a lot of the Mixup players were really, really weak.
Yeah, Enigma doing a great job as heavy there, taking down 3 of the players. The Mixup is sitting really far forward. Did have the Uber, so Uber has been popped. Shade, though, only at 85%, and he needs to keep a carry on building. quite quickly if they want to have a second go. There's 5 minutes remaining. If Mixup do win this map, this will secure them the place in the grand final. And we will see LG Leviathan Gaming playing in the consolation final tomorrow. So all to play for still, as we see Mixup capture that middle area. Arx and LG know that the time is against them now. They're coming into the point. Banny leading the way. Uber has been popped. Going after the soldier. Soldier goes flying away. No luck there. Still getting time on the point, you know. They came in to block it, I think, but they might not. And Harbleu, Tyrone both going down. Banny's still floating around there. Shay quite happy to heal these players. It's almost like Mixup are quite happy to just play around. They're still running that heavy, which is slowing down the game. And finally, they think about falling back, only at the cost of TLR and Harbleu, who's just about to spawn.
That's it, though. Four players are walking up towards around that choke point here. Heavy is still sitting up there. And they do have their Uber, so Mixup definitely slowing this down a little bit. 4 minutes remaining. And Scout just peeking in that lower entrance, see if he can maybe get around the back and do some damage that way. So at the moment, yep, they are just sitting there. LG have to wait for that Uber before they come in, and it looks like they are going to be taking this lower entrance. 2 soldiers, medic, and a demo man was somewhere around there looking for a way to get in, and they need to do it quite quickly. Only 3 minutes 39 remaining, and well, the number of last pushes that they failed so far, they really need well, they probably need a couple of attempts at it. So LG should probably get a move on and attack these guys. Yeah, they are running out of time. Obviously, that heavy has been called, so we're not to deal with them first, but they've all come through the same route. So stickies, as well as the pipes coming in, as well as the heavy. Uber has been popped to try and get that point. Counter Uber comes in as well. LG just floating around the point. They still need to deal with that soldier up top. Finally focusing him out. So TLR and Ruwin both going down. Banny still sticking at the back, but the heavy of Enigma has come out of the point. So he's going to come out. He gets shut down by Clockwork. LG on the roll here. They've got the second point. LG in a good position. Mixup could be in trouble here. Platinum and Harbleu as the spawns come in. Oh, Harbleu taking a nice kill on Cyzer, slowing it down again. It's Ruwin's turn to run heavy this time. They know they're in trouble. We have 2.5 minutes remaining. And LG, if they get a score on the board, we will be going to golden cap Arx. Yeah, 2 minutes 30. They do have a massive Uber advantage. It does look like Mixup running a pyro and heavy combo full on defense mode. Surprised they haven't got an SG, but there's no time to build one now before LG do make their move in. They have their players in position, and they will be, well, making their way inside this lobby now. Just waiting for it. It all is going to come down to this push. This could be Mixup being in the final, or it could be LG taking it to an additional map. Well, to a golden cap, I might say. Actually, they do have an SG, and they are building one. Ruwin
they're coming in, Arx. They're coming in. Banny's coming in. Uber has been popped. Going after the isolated soldier. Doesn't take him down. Enigma gets the first kill on Mackey. Yes, she has been called. Mixup still not losing enough players here, so LG still need to pull something out the bag. 4 players down for LG, Arx. Banny and Shay, the only ones left up. Will they have another attempt at it? But surely Mixup got to push out. Or are they... Oh, no, come on. They can't be scared, surely, because they've got that Uber advantage. Keep one player on last, and they're going to do it. So 1 minute and 30. Still possible. LG still can pull this out of the bag and take us to golden cap. As we see Harbleu being dealt with by the 2 scouts of Leviathan Gaming, Clockwork and Cyzer. Right now, Mackey trying to get pure. He goes flying in it. Uber's popped. Great use of the Uber there, letting him just wait until the last second. Really held on to it quite long, to be fair. And Tyrone just trying to keep the Mixup team in, but surely they now know Arx that time is against them, and they could be looking at or getting ready, thinking about the consolation final tomorrow at 1 o'clock.
Well, that's it. The Uber has been popped. They need to cap effectively this and the next one before Classic Mixup do get their Uber charge. And it looks like Mixup are falling back to their last rather than trying to stop this attack. So they have 41 seconds now. Uber's probably not going to come into play here. So they're just going to have to get through the doors. Harbleu going down and Enigma going down. LG 2-man advantage just going through this narrow choke point. They have 29 seconds remaining left on the clock. So they will be pushing forward. Can they do this with this time? 23 seconds. They still need to deal with a heavy. There's still stickies on the point. And on top of that, Mixup are getting their Uber charge now. 100%, that's another 10 seconds. Effectively meaning that Mixup are going to be taking this round. this match and will be in the final. 6 seconds left. Uber on the point. GGs are being exchanged, and Mixup coming out with a 1-0 victory on Gullywash.
So there we have it. VanillaTV bringing you upper final between Mixup and Leviathan Gaming. Mixup going through to the grand final tomorrow evening at 5 p.m. The next time you see Leviathan Gaming play will be at 1 p.m. GMT. What a game. So Mixup winning 2-0 overall. The Americans are here to stay, with the Americans here showing at the grand final. So shout out to our audience, shout out to our viewers on Twitch. Please check out our Facebook page, follow us on Twitch as well, and Facebook and Twitter. Check out IRC channel for more details, and obviously, of course, the website. We are Arx and Beta, bringing you live action. We'll be right back after a few words from our sponsors, and we find out what's going on with the TCM and Epsilon game for you.